He is the tinfoil chef, a man with a video love.
Hey YouTube, how's it going? Well, I have been asked in several different emails and PMs about how I do the animations for Sir Gorf and Bob and what software I use and so on. And so that's what today's video is about, is to answer those questions and to expand on some of my animations in general. But first, I have a question for y'all, and that is concerning my remastered videos that I've been doing over time recently. I have recently finished remastering The Troll, and I'm well on the way to finishing The Troll Menace. And what I want to know is, are y'all getting tired of those remastered videos, or should I go ahead and post the remastered version of The Troll for Friday? Let me know in the comments. I really want to know, because if y'all are getting tired of it, I'll think of something else to do. But honestly, there is those two, and then there is Troll Wars episodes 1 and 2, and the Fat Trek videos that are on schedule for being remastered. And if y'all are not getting tired of them, I'll keep doing them and posting them. So let me know what you think. Now, on with the animation. For Sir Gorf and Bob, I use a program from reallusion.com, and there's a link in the description, called crazytalk. For Sir Gorf, I use crazytalk 5, which I got quite some time ago, and it's very good. It's what they call facial animation software, which basically means you can take a picture and use it to do facial puppeteering and make that picture talk. And that's basically what it is. It's very easy to set up, it's very easy to use, very intuitive. You could load in a new picture and have a new animation going in a matter of less than 10 or 15 minutes. Longer if you want to fine-tune it, of course. And then along the way, I got the update to crazytalk 6. And for a long time, I didn't use it because the computer I had at the time couldn't run it. And then when I got my new laptop, of course, I could run it. And so when I do Bob, I use crazytalk 6. It allows me to make his face a little bit more animated and so on than crazytalk 5 would. And so I use that. I believe they're up to crazytalk animator now, which is a whole other thing entirely, which goes beyond mere facial animation, face puppeteering and so on, to full animation. And I have to admit, I'd like to get a hold of it sometime. For that matter, I'd like to get a hold of iClone 4, which goes even further beyond that. And then, of course, there's these guys, the eyeballs. Those guys I created in Blender, which is a 3D modeling and animation program. I found a tutorial that showed how to make a model of an eyeball. I made the eyeball, and then I used Blender's capability for growing hair to make it a hairy eyeball, and tinted things green where they needed to be. Blender also does a certain amount of animation, so I animated those on a blue screen background, and that allows me to take that blue screen footage and chroma key it in wherever I need it. And then another animation tool I use occasionally is called Daz 3D, and this is a pretty powerful animation program that is actually free. There is also an upgraded pro version of it available, but frankly you can do quite a bit just with the free version. And I used that to create Lieutenant Vivian Chan, the navigator for Fat Trek. And in that I set it up so that it had a green background, and then took the footage, chroma keyed out the green, and positioned her over her station. Another thing that I did in Blender that I'm actually very proud of, because this took me about 2 or 3 weeks worth of work to create, was footage of a starship leaving spacedock. I had the camera fly through the spacedock alongside the ship, and then several camera position changes as the ship began to move out of spacedock and pull away. And I'm going to go ahead and leave that in with the music that I found for it, because, like I said, I'm really proud of that. It really turned out good. Take it easy. I'm out of here.
Chef, and the frog just doesn't give a shit.
Hello all. It's Thursday, February the 24th. Speaking of questions, Lady Warpledinker asked if I would tell about the adventures I had while I was gone. I will be doing that. However, I expect it's going to take me a week or so to get my thoughts together and make sure that I haven't left anything out. There are 5 new subscribers: MariyanBG, NASCAR Junkie 1000, Mega Awesome Me 1, VMXRM85, and Stevo J3. Welcome and thank you very much for subscribing. The dirty word of the day: spray.
Mr. Tinfoil Chef,